How did Saturday feel? Had a pretty good game out there.
It felt good. It was fun to just get the win, to be honest, and help the team in the places that I could. So
Was it? I mean, I know last year kind of went the way it did. Was it kind of just rewarding to be able to be out there and get a good amount of snaps?
definitely, it felt good. It felt refreshing. It felt like I was a kid again. So I had a lot of fun out there. But like I said, I just want to help the team win as much as possible. So.
How does your body feel? Is this the healthiest you've been to start a season in a while?
Yes, definitely. I feel great.
Did you feel like there's things you can do this year that you couldn't do even last year?
I just feel like I feel better. Like I had my soft tissue issues last year, but I feel much better. And that's thanks to Coach Tank and his crew. So.
A couple move the chain type of catches on third down. What's the mindset there, and how does the offense kind of put you in a position to deliver on those situations?
Just giving me the assignments and just executing. To be honest, knowing the down and distances. Coach B teaches us a lot about that. Going on into third down and things like that. So, just knowing my job. That's really it.
With that new offense, how comfortable did you guys kind of feel in that system? How do you feel like that first run went on Saturday?
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
So how do you feel like the first run of the new offense went on Saturday?
Oh, I feel like it went well. We have a lot of improvement to do. We're never satisfied. The expectation is there's a standard here, and that we got to reach that standard. Every single day. So, we're just trying to get better every day.
What have you learned about the Indiana defense?
We've learned many things. That's something you'll have to ask Coach B though.
Can you kind of describe a situation that you saw, like some sort of swagger? We always hear about Tommy's swagger and confidence. Is there one story that comes to mind when you think of him that kind of displays that?
I mean, I have so many, but really just the way he carries himself, out there, it's like, when your quarterback has confidence, you have confidence. He gives us that confidence, that swag also along with him. Like, I got this, he has confidence in us. So.
How much have you felt like you've developed that connection, in terms of throwing and catching from Tommy?
I feel like we all have. We've all developed it. We used to, come out here, run routes every day in the summer. Even from spring ball, we've had, a long year since January. So, we've worked every day to get that timing down, to get everything together. So.
How much further does that have to go? Or does it feel now like you just kind of maintain that or keep it up?
It can always go further. Like I say, every day, we can get better, and that's really the focus. The expectation is to be great. That's where we're trying to get to. So we're going to continue to work towards that.
You said you felt like a kid again. Was that when you ran on the field? Was it after a specific play? Like, when did that feeling kind of take over?
Really just waking up that morning knowing I'm, going to be able to step on the field that day and, contribute to helping the team win. So, it's been a while since I've been out there, feeling healthy, feeling great, and that was amazing.
Between Tommy and Art, they connected with like almost a dozen different guys in the passing game. What does that mean to say about the offense where they were able to spread the ball like that?
It's really just, comes down to, just everybody being able to do their job. That's really all it is. The ball can go anywhere, we just want to help the team win. That's really, the objective, the goal.
Brian, working against your defense day in and day out, how much does that help you for an actual game when you get in there?
It's helped so much. Our defense, in my opinion, is we have a great defense. We got, a lot of guys out there, Devin Witherspoon, Tariq Barnes, guys all across the board that I can name. We compete every day. That's what we do. So, that competition brings the best out of you. Always the goal is, to go into a game, have confidence, and when we go against our defense every day, that's very fun. It's very exciting. So.
I know you're on the other side of the ball, but what do you think of Coach Walters? Just what have you seen of him around the building, and just generally, what do you think about him?
Great guy. I get to hear his pregame speeches, and they get me fired up, even though I'm on the other side of the locker room. But he's a great guy. I hear him coaching. I hear how he coaches the players, and it's great. Even I take some things from him. Even when I'm sneaking and hearing what he has to say to them. So.
Does he look like a head coach down the road? Do you think?
That's really his choice.
Okay.
What have you seen? What have you seen from Hank Beatty? He had that catch, kind of where he went all the way down to get it. What have you seen from him just in the time that he's been here?
Great hands. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've never seen someone catch the ball like
really?
that. But you know, great kid. You know, he listens. You know, he stays on top of what he's supposed to do. And you know, he's gifted. You know, he's going to be a great one in the future.